This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Scott versus Bisnauth. You all are engaged and have been together for 10 years, but your wedding plans are on hold until you find out whether or not Mr. Bisnauth is cheating. Please tell me why you've initiated this case.
I am here today because I do not believe that David has been faithful. I believe that he has been lying to me, that he has been cheating, and even though he says that he isn't, I know that he is. We have 2 kids together. We've been engaged since 2014, but I refuse to wear the ring until I know that he's being true, that what we have is real.
So you are here for answers, and you feel so firmly that he's not being truthful with you that you are not even wearing your engagement ring.
Right.
You just have it. Where do you have it? Where do you keep it?
I don't know. It's been that long. I would have to go dig it out.
Wow. Wow.
Mr. Bisnauth, because of what she's accusing you of, she doesn't even wear her ring, doesn't even know where it is. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel not good at all. It's been, we first met each other and it was love at first sight. I try to prove myself time after time after time. Besides coming here, I offered to go pay for a lie detector test on my own so I could get this out of the way because it's holding our love and us moving forward in our future.
All right.
Ms. Scott, why do you think he's cheating?
Well, one, when it comes to him working for a rideshare company, on a regular, he'll get dressed normally. He's going to be driving all day. He'll be comfortable, and he'll go to work, which is fine. But this particular day, he got all dressed up, fancy, blinged out to drive. I was trying to reach out to him, trying to call him. He was not answering. The one time he actually picked up his phone, he's like all excited and hyped, like, yeah, it's lit in Saratoga. I'm so busy, I can't talk to you. I have to call you back.
Wow.
I didn't speak to him for the rest of that night. He didn't come to the house that night.
So he was busy driving?
Right, he was working.
And what's wrong with him looking nice for his job? I mean...
There's nothing wrong with it. It just seemed out of character. Is it okay if I show you when I did see him the next day? I like to show you over here on the screen.
Step over to the monitor, please.
So I go through his phone. Finally, he comes. I ask him where he was, and he just said he was at his mom's, but I didn't believe him. So I went to his maps on his phone to see if I could see where he was. There was no history. There was no location. The location was disabled. He wasn't there.
So he told you where he was, but you didn't believe him?
No.
Because it's been disabled.
Right, and 1, why is it disabled? And 2, so I further investigated, he was working, so I went to the Drive app, and I went to go see how much money he made, the rides in Saratoga, and there was $0 and 0
And that was the
cents.
day he said he was working all day, right?
Yeah, there were no trips, there was no money made that day. So that's another thing that was like, what's that about?
No money, no trips, no time online, no toll, no nothing. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Yes.
And this is the same day, Mr. Cutler, that he was dressed and blinged out.
But, and he never went to work.
Can I explain what happened that
Yeah,
day?
please.
Mr. Bisnauth.
All right. So that particular day, we got into a heated argument. And it came to a point where she started putting some of my clothes in the bag. So I said I was gonna leave because our arguments always get heated.
Why do you have 0 and you told her you were working? That's what I want to know.
She kept calling me after you just told me to leave the house and don't come back. So instead of coming back or answer the phone and make more problems, I told her I was actually working, that I'm in Saratoga, because there's time that she just showed up out of nowhere at where I'm at. And I didn't want no confrontation.
And that's why I have doubt and trust issues and concerns.
This doesn't make any sense. She put you out.
It's not the first time.
Well, and I probably not, but she puts you out.
Yes.
And you say, I'm at work, so why lie?
Well,
if she's that good, you might as well just...
To avoid a heated argument, because that day that argument was heated, and it was all about I'm being accused of cheating once again. So this is like a nonstop, every day, every week thing for me. She doesn't understand how much she means to me. She was like the first woman, because my last ex...
Okay, wait. You get ready to drag me down a rabbit hole I'm not really interested in, because what you told me doesn't make sense. So Where else do you believe he's cheating?
Well, I have another one. We're sitting in the dining room, in the house, phone's ringing. He's not answering the phone. That's not like him. He would normally answer. So I get curious. I'm like, so why are you not answering your phone? Oh, it's just my family member. And I'm like, okay. And but it was like several phone calls. So
From that family member?
Yes.
Okay.
So I
Can you
figured-
see the name on the phone?
Yes, I can.
Okay. And is that a family member's name?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But when I go to call the number back, lo and behold, there's a female on the other end, and it is not his family member.
Okay,
And
that
the
was my
family
next
member-
question.
The family member was a male. It was a male's number, but then when I pick up on the other end, it's a female. Naturally, I'm like, well, who are you? And she's like, well, he reached out to me. He was trying to get in contact with me. They were talking about they were supposed to meet up in New York City, but that never happened. All those plans went through. She said she was married. She had a husband.
She's telling you all this?
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense was when I look through the call log and I see that they've spoke several times, even sometimes at length. If she's married and has a husband, why are you guys chit-chatting? What possibly could you be talking about?
What did you say to him?
Well, he said it was from before when we were split up. But we're together, and it's recent phone calls, so it can't be when you were.
That's not true.
Okay.
All right, so Mr. Bisnauth,
All right,
let's take this in chunks. I want to stay right here with. You had a phone number saved in your phone.
Yep.
With a male family member's name.
Yes.
But the number of a woman who's not a family member.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Yes.
Okay. Who is this woman to you?
All right,
and what kind of
so-
relationship did you have with her?
This girl's a friend from a while back in my childhood. So what happened, at the time we were separated, I had put something on social media that I can't believe I'm being accused of cheating every day of my life, blah, blah, blah. So she actually gave me her phone number on social media, and I called her. I haven't seen her in over 20-something years, haven't heard from her.
Mr. Bisnauth, you're taking me the long way. Why did you put it in your phone under the name of a family member?
All right,
Male
so
family member.
At the time we were separated, and I didn't want her to know, and that I was talking with her.
Okay, thank you.
I did talk
that
to
was
her.
the short answer. You were talking to her, you didn't want her to know, right?
And she tried to convince me to come down to New York City, visit her, but I never did.
So why else do you think he's cheating?
While putting away the laundry, I came across a shirt that had another female's name on it. And I'm asking him, whose shirt is this? Where did this shirt come from?
Because you didn't recognize it.
No.
It wasn't your shirt.
No.
And this is in with his laundry.
Yes.
Okay. So she confronts you about it, and what do you say?
So what happened was, my family member went and did laundry. So as she's putting the clothes away, she comes across the shirt, and right off the rip starts saying, oh, this is the girl you're messing with. This is the girl you're...
Whose shirt was it?
I don't know.
All right, so you're saying a family member messed up, put somebody else's shirt in your laundry, it got mixed up?
The shirt has nothing to do with me.
All right, that's one story.
So, Ms. Scott, let me ask you this. If you find out he is cheating, what does that mean for your relationship?
I'm upset. It's not fair, and I shouldn't have to go through this because this has been going on too long. It's been a lot of back and forth. It's been no, I didn't, yes, you did, no, I didn't, yes, I did, and I just need an answer today.
You have a decade into this relationship.
Yes.
That's a long time. That's a long time.
Mr. Bisnauth.
Yes, Your Honor.
I mean, your relationship is at stake.
Yes, it is.
Because she says she can't continue this way. She has to be able to trust you 24/7.
I totally understand, and I want her to know that I love her and I've never cheated on her, and I don't have nothing to hide. So, like, at the end of this whole thing, when it comes out that I am telling the truth the whole time, it's like I don't know what to do with the pain now that I've suffered all these years of everyday accusations and all this cheating.
So you're saying you're in pain with all these accusations?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
So you need the pain to stop. You need the accusations to stop.
Especially the point when she was first pregnant with my first son. She offered just to have my kid. It was like, I don't know. It just changed everything, my perspective on life and everything. And for her to think that, after I explained to her how much everything meant to me, it still hurts up to this point.
Well,
you came here to get some answers, and we're going to help you find those answers. This court has done a full and a complete investigation. At this time, the court will call certified cyber expert Gus Demetrellis and certified polygraph examiner Dave Lawrence to determine, is he cheating? Ron, please escort the gentleman in.
Gentlemen.
Got two.
Good day, gentlemen. How are you all?
It's fine, Your Honor. How are you?
Your Honor.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Mr. Dimitrellis, would you state your credentials, please, for the court?
I'm a certified cyber expert and retired Secret Service agent serving under 2 presidential administrations in the area of technical security and electronic crimes.
Now, tell us what you did to investigate this case.
I conducted a thorough forensic examination on Mr. Bisnauth's cell phone. The examination recovers pictures, videos, chats, internet history, even if they're deleted. In this case, I was specifically asked to look for any evidence of cheating by Mr. Bisnauth.
So did you find any communication related to cheating?
I did, Your Honor.
What did you find?
Mr. Bisnauth was communicating with unknown women using Facebook Messenger, Snapchat, texting apps, which we call burner apps.
Was there anything that you found that was of interest?
Yes, Your Honor.
Tell me about that.
Mr. Bisnauth was receiving graphic pictures from women, usually by his request,
Okay.
and specifically on his phone, I located 4 pictures of the same woman. A scantily clad blonde woman.
She'll tell you where they came from. It has nothing to do with me. She'll go on like dating websites in my name and try to talk to people.
No.
She'll go on my Facebook. And it's funny he brought that up because we were just talking about this.
That one was me investigating, going through his phone. I searched the number that kept calling that he was calling, and it came up to that female. And it was an escort service, and then it was her pictures for her profile.
So it was the same blonde woman 4 times?
And
okay, wait.
Right.
Hold on. Before you tell me what the problem is, I got a question.
All right, yes, ma'am.
Have you contacted an escort service?
No. That number, one of my family member in our household had this number. So after 90 days, the number changed. Once she accused me of saying that was an escort service, I called the number, and it's a 12-year-old kid on the other line. And he said he only had the number for a week. So I was explaining to her that this number was being recycled all the time. The information he has is right. I have nothing to lie about.
Okay, so, but you still maintain you're not cheating?
I'm not a cheater.
All right. Well, this court did a further investigation, and Mr. Lawrence, you conducted a polygraph examination of Mr. Bisnauth. Is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
Mr. Lawrence, you asked Mr. Bisnauth, during your relationship with Miss Scott, other than when you were on a break, did you have sexual intercourse with any woman other than Miss Scott? What was his response to that question?
He said no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being deceptive.
Miss Scott, you're standing there, the tears running down your face. What do those tears represent?
Part of me wanted to believe
We need to take that back over.
that I was wrong.
I'm done. Get
Don't
me
be
outta here.
done now. Don't give up now.
That's crap. Straight up.
Ron, can you check and see if Mr. Bisnauth will come back?
Yes, Sean.
So I'm just disappointed.
Because there was a flicker of hope, just a flicker of hope that what you had been feeling and experiencing wasn't true.
Right.
That he wouldn't do that.
Right.
All right, I would like to say something. I want to apologize for walking out, but I would like to take that test over right now, again, because that is impossible. I've never, ever been with any other woman or talked to anyone as she was telling you. I've never done it. I'm willing to take that test right now, right here. And when we were doing the test, he kept telling me that I'm controlling my breathing. Like, I breathe heavy.
Oh, is that true? Was there a conversation about his deep breathing?
We had that conversation several times, Your Honor. Controlled breathing is considered one of the countermeasures of polygraph.
And what is a countermeasure?
When somebody's trying to purposely distort the charts.
He probably Googled it and figured out what he could do.
And so when you told him not to do that, you were trying to make sure that he wasn't interfering with the results of the polygraph. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
I don't have anything to say.
No, I don't even have. I'm done. Thank you. I'm going to catch my flight and go home.
Grow up. That's.
Is this behavior typical?
Yes, it is.
You should have a crown in heaven if you've been putting up with this mess for 10 years. So you go on. You go out there and talk to Dr. Jeff so he can empower you to be the woman that God made you to be. You hear me?
Yes, I do.
And take care of your family. You're gonna have to co-parent with him.
As we say in this courtroom, don't cheat yourself out of a chance for a happy, healthy, fulfilling relationship. Court is adjourned.